First up, a massive search operation has been launched to trace Cafe Coffee Day owner and BJP leader SM Krishna's son-in-law, VG Siddhartha, who went missing since yesterday. In fact, he was on his way to Mangalore when he asked his driver to stop the car on a bridge and went missing shortly afterwards. Sources have told India Today that while he was on his way to Mangalore, Siddhartha was talking to his chief financial officer or CFO, and he sounded quite unhappy. Multiple teams have now been deployed near the bridge on the river where his location was last recorded. Several political leaders, including the Chief Minister B.S. Yediyurappa, even met with SM Krishna at his home. Nagarjan Dwarkanath, my colleague, joins us for more on the latest. Nagarjan, first of all, just give us a little bit more on the search operations that have begun to trace VG Siddhartha, who has gone missing.
Well, at this point of time, divers have been incorporated to dive into Netravati River and see if there's any clue of Siddhartha, at least in the river, because where the last spot that he was seen on the bridge, from there's no clue. In fact, did he walk away towards the Kerala highway or into the Mangalore city? There's no clue of that. So the police have formed teams headed by the Mangalore Commissioner himself, and also the DC of Dakshin Kannada district. He's also involved in this investigation, and the Chief Minister himself is overlooking what is happening. Minute-to-minute details are being briefed to the Chief Minister. The Chief Minister is in constant touch with the family of Siddhartha and also SM Krishna. Not just the Chief Minister, but also cutting across party lines. Leaders have poured in to SM Krishna's house to stand by him at this point of time. The police complaint was filed by the driver at 8 p.m. yesterday, and till now, it's over 16 or 17 hours since then. The police have officially maintained a missing case, and they're quite tight-lipped because it's a sensitive case.
It is indeed. But tell us a little bit more about his family members and his interaction with them. Have the police been able to speak to them? Because this is understandably a very emotional moment and a time for them as well. A very nervous one. They all would be quite worried and apprehensive about the whereabouts of VG Siddhartha. So any more updates from the police as to what they have been able to gather from the family members?
Well, at this point of time, they have recorded statements of the wife and the kids. In fact, the driver called the son as soon as he started panicking that when Siddhartha was not found on the bridge. Even before the police could get to know, the driver first alerted the son, asking him to call the father. And the son also did try calling the cell phone, but it was switched off. So the family has still been, not able to get out of the shock as to why did Siddhartha go missing suddenly. He was a very humble and calm gentleman, is what we are told. Even in person, when I've met him, he was very soft-spoken. One could not imagine a founder of Coffee Day to go missing in a shocking way, is what we have been told. The family is still yet to come to terms with it.
Absolutely. It's indeed very shocking. Rajiv Dubey, Managing Editor, Business Today, also joining us for more on this. Rajiv, a very shocking bit of news coming in. The owner of Cafe Coffee Day going missing all of a sudden. Now, there are unconfirmed reports that he is suspected to have jumped off that bridge in Mangaluru. But what are you hearing from your sources? What exactly could have, triggered this step? Was the company in debt?
It's very intriguing, Avantika, because yes, company had been in debt, but Siddhartha had actually, sold his Mindtree stake, and he had raised 3,200 crores from that stake, out of which almost 2,800 crore was net profit to him. So it is very strange that. The timing of this is very strange.
No, tell me something. Did he hold it? Did he sell his stake to Mindtree to Larsen and Toubro? Because even that has been in the middle of a lot of controversy. There has been a lot of news around Mindtree as well.
He sold his stake, and this got him a profit of just the profit was some 2,800 crores.
Okay.
So he could have whatever debt that he had, he could have definitely been. Able to pay off quite a lot of it,
right.
And so it's very, the timing of.
Right, we'll just come.